Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys the last in my little series here of the things you need to get ready for elementary school in Japan. Actually, one of the last things on the list was a pianica, which is like a piano that you blow into with kind of a tube, sorry, a little tube that's connected to it. And we didn't get that because my daughter has one and she doesn't use it much once you get in the upper grades, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. You tend not to use it as much. You use a recorder for music class. So we're going to wing it and hope that my oldest daughter doesn't need hers and just pass it on to my youngest. And, then we save ourselves about 4,500 yen for not buying it, which is a good thing because nobody needs 2 pianicas in their house. So one's good enough. But the last in this set that I was going to share with you guys is this math set. And it's about 2,400 yen. And it's just this nice, cute little box. And it's really heavy, and inside are a bunch of tools that 1st and 2nd graders use when learning math in Japan. And, some things maybe you kind of carry on into 3rd grade, but mostly it's for the earlier years. So you open it up, and inside are a bunch of cool things, and some of the tools are pretty cool for what you use them for. So there's a bunch of stuff in here that tells you everything that's inside, but there's a Tangrams kind of collection, which are always great, cutting out the little shapes and trying to make different pictures from that. There's this cool metal board, and you use the magnets that are included with this so that you can kind of practice lining things up and looking at how numbers work, looking at 5s and 10s, those kinds of techniques when learning early math skills. And then in here we've got some cool tools. There's a little clock, and it shows all the different, second hands and the things so that you can change the time. It's a really cool kind of way to do things. This is just a little reminder that, if the big hand is still in this zone, then it's still 6 o'clock. I think that's really cute, the way they do that to remind you, to help make learning time a little easier. So it's a kind of a fun thing. And then you can also, I think you can choose to have all of that erased so that you don't have that as a hint anymore. When learning to tell time. So you can choose between those 2 settings. Do you want to have it on or do you want to have it off? So kind of a cool little way. I love these clocks. They're very cool. There's also this little pouch, and inside here are these cool little, things to help you memorize how to do math. So these are just some drill cards to help you practice, 17 minus 8, and then they have the answer on the back. And just a fun way to kind of practice. And there's a few of the different ones in here. This is new. I don't think they had this with my oldest daughter, so there was a few things in here that were new. There was just that kind of a practice. This is adding. Tashizan is adding, and hikizan is subtraction. And this one is also easy addition. And then I think this is more difficult subtraction. So, 4 different kinds of drill tools for you to use, and they're cute because they're color-coded and they're in their cute little pouch here. So definitely, a good tool to have. You can obviously make these yourself, but it's nice to have them like this and practice them. And just a good, easy way to help kids learn the basics of math, and in a nice little keepsake pouch. There's also shapes, katachi. So these are different shapes to learn, the basics of what is a square, a triangle. And these are magnets, so they're really cool for, these are just little wood blocks, but these are magnets that you can use with that Tangrams that I was telling you about, I think, for that. So that's kind of cool. And then there's also this cute little box, which has all of these ridiculously tiny little magnets that are flower shapes. And these are used for different kinds of projects of learning different, values of things. And they are just ridiculously crazy in the sense that you have to put the kid's name on each of these. See, this is just one of them here. You have to put their name on here. And they actually sell little inkjet label printers, labels that are perfect to this size of these flowers. So stupid. I don't even bother. I just put a little tiny label in there, but I have to use tweezers to get it to fit in there right. So I get to have a fun day making labels for all, what are there, 40 in here? yeah, that's going to be a fun day. So that's what I'll be doing for the next few weeks here, getting ready. And then this whole collection in here is this kind of collection of pieces, of magnet pieces that you use for helping to learn and understand, you know, 5s and 10s. And so there's these little pieces that show you, you know, how big is 5, how big is 10, and they're magnets, so they fit on that cool board. And then these little pieces, you know, slide out, and you can get each of these out, and it's just a magnet to help you learn basic math concepts. Really a cool kind of kit for sure. So just neat because, you know, I mean, it's really expensive here, obviously, to have an individual set of these for every student. But, you know, the kids learn to really kind of, you know, respect and appreciate their tools. And, you know, they can take them home and use them, of course. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, I know it's expensive, and it'd be hard to get most American parents to get on board for paying for these kinds of things, because we're not used to paying for things for our kids. But here it's just a general no-brainer that you have to buy this kit when you start elementary school. So, yeah, kind of just one of the things here that's kind of unique to being in school, but cool as well. If you guys have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!